So guys, Pacquiao, Thurman, Floyd Snr says it's a 50-50 fight. It's a close fight. A fight where he's torn. He doesn't know who's got the upper hand. It is really, on paper, a 50-50 fight. It wouldn't have been at their peak. I just favour Pacquiao in the fight, but the fight is a close fight. Thurman could easily win it as well, because Thurman's big, he's strong at the weight, he moves a lot, and he could easily outbox Manny Pacquiao, use his size and reach. But I just think, for me, Thurman's quite vulnerable. And the thing is with Thurman, Thurman's a guy that he's got good skills, but he's somebody that will give you a chance somewhere along the way. He gets drawn into a fight like against Porter, against Garcia. He had better skills than those guys, but he got drawn in, and those fights were very close. Same with Lopez. You know, Lopez got drawn in, and Lopez almost stopped him in the 7th round. So this is what I mean. I think Thurman's got his weaknesses, but you know, who hasn't? Which fighter hasn't? But I just think Pacquiao at the minute has got momentum. I think Pacquiao knows what this fight means to him, and I just think he's going to come out and put on a display. If I'm honest with you, I think Thurman's going to come and try his best, but I just think that I just think Pacquiao might have too much. But really, on paper, it's a 50-50 fight. And that's ridiculous when you think about it. Thurman's a champion at his prime, and Pacquiao's a champion way past his prime. You know, so it just shows how good Pacquiao is. But I think it's a 50-50 fight. You know, I can understand why a lot of people would be torn, because people still think Pacquiao's got a lot left. And Thurman's obviously come back from a layoff, an injury. He didn't look too impressive in his last fight. And obviously we know Pacquiao's way better than Lopez. So it makes for an interesting matchup. It makes for an intriguing matchup. It makes for to see who's going to go on to fight Errol Spence and Thurman. Now, a lot of guys like Abner Mares think that, you know, Abner Mares, and many like Abner Mares, you know, think that Thurman's got the upper hand. But I beg to differ. I just think Pacquiao, like I said, is a different animal to Thurman. I think Thurman's got a lot of weaknesses. Thurman can be exploited. And I don't think Thurman's probably... I think Thurman's probably faded a little bit after that 2-year layoff, that injury. You know, when you're inactive for that length of time. The problem is, again, a lot of these guys' resumes... Don't get me wrong, Thurman's got some decent names on his resume now. But again, his career was just starting, and all of a sudden it was chopped down with those injuries. So that didn't help Thurman. But hopefully Thurman can get his act together. Hopefully Thurman can get it all together, and maybe we can see a cracking thriller. We could see an absolute thriller between Thurman and Pacquiao. I think it's a great fight. I think it's happening at the right time. I think Al Haymon knows it's the right fight. That's why he's making it. I think it makes sense for both men. And I think you're going to see a cracking fight. I think it's, like I said, I just think it's the perfect timing for both guys. And I think it makes sense for this fight to happen right now. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. Is it a fight that you're very interested, intrigued about? Is it a fight that you want to see? Who do you think has the upper hand? Do you agree with Floyd Snr that it's a 50-50 fight? Or do you think Pacquiao has the edge? Or do you think Thurman has the edge? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.